It was just after 2 a.m. when Erin sat upright in bed, heart hammering in her chest. The room was unusually cold, and a silence that feels wrong. She blinked. The bedside lamp wouldn't turn on. No power? Something, she wasn't sure what, drew her to the window. Outside, the moon hung low. She heard something then, faint and rustling. Not threatening. Not exactly. But beckoning. Wrapped in a blanket, barefoot and trembling, she stepped outside. The porch light didn't come on. The neighborhood should have been there. But there was none of it. Only trees, towering, endless trees. Erin froze. What the hell? She turned around. Her house, gone. No foundation. No sidewalk. No porch. Just a clearing in the woods. And even that seemed to be shrinking behind her as moss crept in like a slow tide. She spun in place. No. No. This isn't real. I was just. A branch cracked. She whirled. Nothing there. But the trees were too dense, and the shadows swayed wrong, like they had their own rhythm. Okay, I'm dreaming, she whispered to herself. A laugh. Low. Wet. Behind her. She didn't look back this time. She ran. The ground pulsed underfoot. Her blanket snagged on a branch and tore away. The trees were closer now, limbs brushing her arms, something dragging across her scalp like spiderwebs, except they were warm. She stumbled into a small clearing. Her knees bled. Her breath hitched. And there, in front of her, stood herself. Same pajamas. Same tangled hair. But her twin's eyes were empty black pits, and her mouth hung open, wide and dripping soil. You shouldn't have stepped outside, it said. I didn't mean to. The twin walked forward. You heard me call. That means you were ready. Erin backed up. I was asleep, this isn't real. But the twin shook her head slowly. Not dreaming. Not quite. You left. And the forest doesn't return what it keeps. The ground opened beneath Erin like a yawning throat. Roots whipped up, coiling around her ankles. As she screamed, she saw them, others, faces peeking through bark, buried in tree trunks, watching with hollow expressions. Then darkness swallowed her. Back in the suburbs, the police knocked on Erin's door the next morning. It was locked from the inside. Her car sat in the driveway, phone charging, dishes still in the sink. No sign of struggle. No sign she had ever left. Only the faint scent of pine lingering on her pillow.